everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can just take a natural, just a typical major scale and turn it into a Phrygian scale, a Dorian scale, a harmonic minor scale, just with changing a couple of notes. That's all that happens with these sorts of things. So if we have an A major scale in the 5th position, and that would go just like that, okay? The frets are 5, 7, 9, same thing again. Now on the D string, 6th fret, and that's your A major scale. The important thing to know is, and to remember, is that when you're dealing with a scale, each note is what we call a scale degree. It's its own number. So your typical major and minor scale will have 7 notes, 8 if you consider the octave. So you would typically sort of think to yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So that's just our major scale. If we want to turn that into a minor scale, well, actually, let's turn it into a Dorian scale first, right? What we could do is change the third, 1, 2, 3, and what we would do is actually flatten it, which just means pull it back 1 fret. So we would have 1, 2, 3. Now that is what we call a minor third. 1, 2, 3. That's a major third, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Continue. 4, 5, 6. So far we've got, and then we're going to have what we call a minor 7. So typically we will finish in here at the 6th fret. We're going to pull that back, so we're going to have a flat 7 or a minor 7. And then your root note again. So your Dorian would sound like this. So there's your Dorian scale. So like I said, that was Dorian. Now let's turn that into a natural minor scale. So what we would have now, same thing again, so frets 5, 7, 8. So now we're going to have a minor 6th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minor 7 again, 8, which is your root note again. So just with taking your major scale, we've already got 2 modes. Okay, so like I said earlier, here's your Dorian, A Dorian, which would come from G major, because of that note right there, our F sharp. So that's our Dorian. Natural minor. Alright, so now if we take our natural minor and raise the minor 7 back up to where we had it before in the major scale, that will give us a harmonic minor scale. Alright, so just from that one major scale, we've been able to turn it into a Dorian scale, Phrygian scale, and harmonic minor. Now, this next one you don't really hear about. I think it's called a Neapolitian minor scale. Basically what it is, it's really cool because what I like about it is it combines the harmonic minor scale and the Phrygian scale. That's how I would describe it. So you'd have your sort of Phrygian sort of top end. So you'd have a minor 2nd, 1, 2. So we've flattened the 2nd, so we've now got a B flat, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Now here's the major 7 again. So all together, natural, actually that was your Phrygian, Neapolitian minor. So just with that, that's a handful of ideas you can get, just with changing one scale. And that's really all your modes and your theory and this and that sort of stuff is. So if we go back to our major scale, you can have mixolydian just by changing the 7, flattening it. That's all it is. And a cool thing you can do with like mixolydian is it's really cool for string skipping. Just because of, you're constantly using, your hand doesn't have to change a whole lot. So try some of those ideas with some scales you already know. Worst case scenario, you might stumble across a scale that you like the sound of. You may not know the name of it, but there's a lot of stuff on the internet you can get the names for these sorts of things. A really cool one I'd recommend is the Guitar Grimoire book. And that's something like 300 pages of scales. That's really cool to check out. But take some of those and try it over different scales, different areas of the fretboards. Extend some of these out into 2-octave scales. If you get really adventurous, maybe a 3-octave scale. But just play. Okay. All right, guys. See ya.